What's good? It's over. It's game over. Back with the live stream. Welcome back to the channel, and we are back with Game of Thrones. Sorry, I don't know why I said Game of Thrones. Oh, it was because I was thinking. That's funny. I was thinking of Game of Thrones. My bad. Sorry. It was on the mind because I was thinking of if I was going to squeeze it in tonight. That's what it was. Bad timing to be thinking of that. My bad. We are back. From continuation TV series, season 4, episode 7. Best laid plans. I'm sharing it out real quick for you guys. Appreciate the sub only mode, Mr. Dan. What a shame on them for letting frickin' Jerry Takes frickin' see the whole goddamn season. That's ridiculous. Sorry, but I do think that's why was he able to see the whole game? What was so special about him? And of course, he said best episode this season. I'm like, oh. I see. I see. Alrighty, fun time. Yes, sir. We're getting some intense shit in this one. I'm excited. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Freaking, Jerry Takes the best episode of the season, so. I guess we take that for what it is, right, Mr. Dan? I gotta react to the Summer Game Fest, too. That's a 3-hour freaking live stream right there. Not sure why he's able to leave it so strange. But you know what's more sad, Mr. Dan? He only has how many subs? What is he at? Not Tails, come on. I typed that really fast. Okay, 23,000 subs. Alright. Yeah, 31 minutes ago, too. Ah! Convenient. Yeah, you probably planned that. 23,000 subs. And yet, he sees the whole season. And then a guy like you, Mr. Dean. Did they reach out to you or nothing, huh? Man, oh man. That is crazy. Crazy. Honestly crazy. Truly craziness. Yeah. Let's see. Am I up to date with season 4? I am. Okay. Alright, so let me add this episode to the playlist. And bada bing. And then I been on point with the episodes and staying up to date with it. You know what I mean? With adding the link for the description for the playlist, all that. Oh no, I have not. Whoops, I'm an episode behind, am I? Yeah, I think I am. I think I stopped at episode 5. I hope I did. Yep. Alright. Oops. Damn, I thought I was on point with episode 6. I must have thought I did and then didn't. I'm slacking. Mr. Ray's is slacking. A little bit. There we go. Bam. Load the stream. Link for the playlist is in the description below. Check it out for your guys yourself. See my entire reaction from beginning to end. You already know. From. I generally don't understand it. Yeah, I don't either. What's up, Vanco? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? Well, I'm more than likely going to like Soldier Boy first. Doing alright. Soldier Boy, yes sir. Yeah, I picked Soldier Boy, and guess what? That was the most voted. I just scrolled down and George Drake. Which character do you like the most? Homelander, Soldier Boy, The Deep, Billy Butcher. I just picked Soldier Boy. I figured I'd probably like him more. 49%. Homelander 17%. The Deep 7%. Billy Butcher 27%. Out of 1,000 votes. That's the right answer. I'm very positive. I probably will like him more. I can tell you on that. Oh my gosh. Well, good thing is, you know who is owning up to it. But I think he's regretting asking because I guess he's saying more than he thought. Oh, Jesus. If you want to know how many, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, no, that's mine. Sorry. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You have to fill me in on that later. What the fuck? This is the other guy that wanted to know. That's all I'm saying. Huh? Well, is understanding what I'm going through. You know, you know. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Make that 16. He just keeps sending more. You're probably looking at 20. That's it. Or so. I'm sure he'll reach it. Alright. So yeah, playlist is in the description. Check out my entire reaction from beginning to end. You already know. Check it out, link below. We got your Friends and Neighbors finale of season 2 coming up next, so stay tuned for that. Social media is down below. Second channel, Twitch, Heisenberg channel, become a member, all down there as always. Extra content, helps for me, we appreciate it very much. All that good stuff. And shout out to Dan Reviews, who makes fire content. Check him out, he makes great content. Much love to him. Alrighty. Ready, Mr. Dan? We were at 10 the last 2 episodes. Episode 4, we were a half a point below, but still very good. And then 10's the other 3. So far we've been pretty much 10 all the way through except 4. So, and that's only a half a point again. So, will the 10s continue? I hope so. Honestly, it's not hard with this show. The show does a very good job of keeping me gripped. And I hear this one's crazy. It looks crazy. So let's see. Already. Episode 7. Let's get it. Episode 7. Best laid plans. Oh god. Dang it! You fricker. How dare you silence when I start the episode. I hate that start. It turns out way too soon. Was that Max? Oh, damn.
Previously on Front.
Miranda painted things she saw here. One of those paintings was of a man in a yellow suit.
We thought he was just like us. And he wasn't like us. When I found Mom out by the bottle tree, I saw him. He was eating her.
Have you ever wondered if maybe this is all just a dream? That thing I carried inside me, I still feel it. Like we're connected. Part of me feels what he feels. There's something about those dolls. I think I've seen them before.
Damn. That still was crazy.
I remembered how to hurt them.
At least I didn't care that much about that guy.
This is where the children were
I
sacrificed.
ripped 2 of them.
Tell me how we save them when we've already failed.
You want me to help plan a suicide mission because you think the bones of those children are buried down there?
Yes.
There was a hidden door. Do you remember seeing the door in
Sounds
the
terrible.
basement of the colony house?
You want me to go down in those tunnels and show me the fucking door?
Holy shit. We're gonna need a plan.
Damn straight we're going to need a plan. W boy. 10 out of 10. That's my opinion right
You mug?
Not yet. I'm gonna break it down.
You know what? It's sealed. It's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case. Our lives are fucking weird, man. Yeah, they are.
Come on, boy. That's right.
Nothing? It's not upstairs. Could be that he, Never mind.
Evening.
He's drunk.
Yep.
You really think now is the best
I
time?
don't have a choice.
Would you want me even with you?
No, I got it. Hey,
What can I do you for?
hey, do you mind coming upstairs and having a word?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is Victor okay?
Victor's fine. Look, I just it's something I need to tell everyone, but it's something I think that you and Victor need to hear first. So I just want to talk to the two of you, that's all.
All right.
Whoa. No, I'm fine. You sure?
You need to say it again?
I don't think so. Barely keeping your balance.
Are those dad shirts?
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to look at his stuff too. Julie's home.
Okay. Let's go talk, okay? Giant dolls.
Mom was the one who killed it. She stabbed it with a voodoo totem.
And how did you know that would work?
Well, I remembered.
Remember what?
There's something I need to tell you both. And it's something that's been very hard for me to understand, to believe.
Mom, whatever it is, just say it.
I've been here before. Many times. All the way back to the beginning. The last time I was here, I was Miranda. I was Victor's mother.
Are you insane?
Henry?
I'm not listening to this. Do you have any idea what you just... How dare you? How...
Maybe you should just sit down.
Don't. You don't tell me what to do. You come in here and you say those things that my wife... Victor, let's go. You don't have to listen to this.
It's okay, Dad.
It's okay. It's not okay.
All right, why don't we all...
No.
You need to calm down, Andrew. You need to calm down, brother.
Victor, do you understand everything I said? No one's claiming that Tabitha is... When I said she was here before, that she was your mother, you have to understand.
Please stop. I don't want you to talk anymore.
Oh.
I think he understands.
I... Guess
We need to find out about the man in yellow.
what does this have to do with the man in yellow?
Everything. If he's back, it could all be happening again.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Damn, she's telling him about who she was.
When I was just a little boy, I asked my father, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? Is what he said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their father, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
Fire insurance. Yeah, that was a big opening, yes sir. Yeah. I figured Henry wouldn't take it well.
If you and Tabitha were here before, does that mean were we all here before?
No. I don't think so.
You know, what the fuck are we all doing here?
These children that were sacrificed, they have been crying out to Tabitha and me for help for all these years. And I cry. I think on some level maybe you heard it too.
Can we just pause for a second and talk about the fact that this is all coming out of a mushroom trip? I mean, how is this different than any of the insane theories people have had about this place?
Because of the door in the basement. The door behind the wall. Look, Christy, I was the first person to call bullshit on all of this, okay? But the truth is, Jade saw something in that trip. Couldn't have possibly known.
But how do we know this isn't just... I mean, this place puts a lot of weird shit in our heads.
I know. Believe me, I thought of that too.
So how is this any different?
Because of what they did to Jim. The message on the wall. Knowledge comes at a cost. It's possible that Jim died because of what Tabitha and Jade remember. Look, that message was meant to scare us. But I think the message tells us something else. That we are close. For the first time, we are close to figuring this place out. When your enemy threatens you, right? Tries to scare you. That means they are scared of you.
And you think this place is scared of us digging up the bones of these children? Because that could be what gets us home?
Yes. I guess you told
Henry.
It isn't true. Henry. Whatever he said about my wife, about Tabitha, about him, it isn't true. What you're doing, it isn't right.
You're on to talk.
I got it.
Henry, wait. Miranda was right.
You say her name.
Saving the children is the only way to get everyone.
No. We are trying to finish what she started. No. You listen to me. You may think you're helping people. You may think you're smart enough to get everyone home. But I promise you the only thing you will cause is pain. You cannot save dead things, no matter how fucking smart you think you are.
Hey. Give him some time. He'll come around. We got things to do.
Yeah. I mean, I get it though. I mean, I'm sure it's that drink. You know what I mean? It's fucking like it's making them freaking start to go tipsy topsy. It's definitely freaking with them.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Julie, I can smell you through the window.
It helps me process things. Okay? Seriously? After everything you told us last night, this is what you're gonna hang up on? Do you want Ethan to see this?
See what?
Nothing.
So, is Victor my brother now?
What?
Well, if you're Miranda, then wouldn't that make me and Victor brothers?
It's not real, Ethan.
What?
Look, Mom, I know you and Jade think that you've unlocked this big mystery about this place, but it's not real. This place doesn't give us real. It gives us fucked up, twisted ideas.
Okay. Julie, listen to me. If I had any doubt about anything, I wouldn't have said anything. Jane and Boyd wouldn't have told everyone at Colony House.
They told people?
Yes.
Are you insane?
This is how we could go home.
Mom! I wish people would just stop with that shit.
Where are you going?
Somewhere Ethan won't see.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Julie!
What?
I need to know you're okay.
I'm not okay. I'm not gonna hurt myself. So.
Victor's here.
My man.
Hello.
Hi, Victor.
I need to find out about the man in yellow. That means that I have to do something scary. Will you please come with me?
I'm saying we got one shot at this. So we need to ask every question we can think of, and then we need to ask them again. So besides the three of us, who's been in the tunnels?
Victor, for sure.
Tabitha, when the house collapsed.
Great. That's a start. We need all the info we can get on the layout. Map it, sketch it, whatever you need to do. I don't care. I want to know every entrance and every exit to that chamber. How long we need to dig, and then we figure out how not to get ourselves killed. Right? Talk to Randall.
About what?
He spent a lot of time on the bus watching those things come out of the woods at night. So we need to get as much intel as we can on the behaviors, the patterns, at the very least, a head count. Right? If we're going into the nest, I want to know exactly how many we're dealing with. Right?
This place isn't going to make it easy, you know. Once we push, it's going to push back hard.
Yeah, I got an idea about that.
What's wrong with your hand?
Nothing. Look, we just told everybody out there some genuine fucking shit. The longer they get to stew on it, the greater the chance somebody gets in their head to do something stupid. So, we need to do this smart. But we gotta do it fast. Let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
Simpler times, huh?
I wasn't just busy working Amy, huh?
No. I was hoping you might find something useful about Tabitha and Jade.
You really think they've been... We're talking about reincarnation here. Okay, that's a whole different...
Yeah.
Like, if you're going down into those tunnels, you're gonna need help.
Yes, I am. And you and me were going to talk about that when the time comes. But right now, I need you back in that basement.
Oh, Boyd, I
Hey,
gotta...
no, listen, not just you. We need a whole team down there. And we need a second team at the diner, in the storerooms.
Looking for what?
Anything you can tell me about a man in a yellow suit.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah. I'm hoping something that you find might tell
Sure
me.
you're not just looking for something to keep everyone's minds off how fucking crazy this is?
Listen, if we're going to do this, we need to know exactly what is out there waiting for us.
Come on now.
Do you know what you can give me? A man in a yellow suit.
You know that he was here in the late 70s? When Victor was a kid?
That's the start, I guess. Simpler times.
Wait, that's a constant? Wait, did I goof up the names? Wait, is that what her name is? I didn't.
How's she doing?
Cognitively, she seems fine. As far as any damage, I got the ultrasound from the clinic.
And?
I didn't see anything catastrophic.
Oh, that means the other girl.
But without a CT or an MRI.
I goofed it up.
Yeah, the hard part is just going to be getting her to take it easy.
Yeah.
But you can go see her.
Christy.
What?
Look, come on.
You should have told me about Jade and Tabitha. We're supposed to be in this together.
No, yeah, we are. We are, Bob. We are. We are. We are.
How are you feeling?
I'm good.
And the tremors?
Dealing with it.
Still seeing things that aren't there?
No. No, just the one time.
Got a lot of people's lives in your hands, boy.
Yeah.
Come to the clinic.
You don't think you
I
didn't
want to do an exam.
Yeah.
You don't think you had to... Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, that save is so... You don't think he hasn't had that on his freaking hands for the past 3 seasons? For the whole time he's been there, I mean.
How you feeling?
Better than you look. Maybe you should be the one lying here.
Yeah, maybe.
Heard you had a big meeting downstairs.
Yes, we did.
So you thought it would be a good idea to gather up a house full of emotionally unstable people and spend the night talking about reincarnation and the bones of dead children.
I didn't have a choice.
Right. Because you took a fucking sledgehammer to my wall. That door's something we should worry about.
No, we tried to open it, sealed. Jay said it leads to the tunnel, so we put an extra talisman on it just to be safe.
Bury Roger yet?
He's still in the shed.
Oh, Jesus, Boyd.
We need to pick a new spot.
For what?
For burying people. The cemetery is full. We were pushing it with Jim and the pastor.
Got any more good news you want to bring me?
Look, I need you to tell me everything you can about those totems you brought back from the settlement. The one Tabitha used to kill that doll.
I told you everything already.
Tell me again.
Why?
Because tonight I'm going to find out if they work on those things that come out of the woods.
That's a fucking terrible idea. Let's say you actually kill one of those things. Apparently they don't even stay dead. You ready to risk another one of our people going through what Fatima just went through?
What I want is to keep our people safe in those tunnels. So let's just deal with one problem at a time, okay?
Okay, so I need 3 people with Elgin to go through the storeroom at the diner, and the rest of you are going to be in the basement with me. And remember, be quick, but be thorough, okay? We got this. We're going to go in, sir. You're over here.
That look was interesting. Didn't seem like she liked that. Or he. That, him.
What are you doing in here? Do you know anything about him? About Roger? Yeah. Gardening. Yeah, just about every conversation we had was about his garden back home. My mom used to tell me that when people die, they just go somewhere else. She didn't really believe in heaven or hell. She just believed that death was a transition to another place we couldn't see from here. And I remember how much comfort that brought me when she passed away.
Yeah, that's her name.
But whatever that place is,
Yeah, I mean,
Roger doesn't get to go.
Not necessarily, yeah.
Because he's still here.
Accessible, yeah.
They're all still here.
So then that's Miranda.
Whatever they're doing to find those bones, we need to help.
Right? Am I correct? That's Miranda.
Look, so we know they tend to spread out down the street, right? And according to Randall, they've got patterns. Some of them have nightly rituals. And we can use that. So, say we catch one of them right here. Right? We hit him fast and dirty, turn around, head right back into the station, right? Sure. And even if the station is blocked, we got plenty of exit routes all up and down the street.
And what if something goes wrong?
Then we improvise. Look, those things are used to us cowering inside our houses, locking the doors, lowering the blinds, trying to ignore them. The last thing they expect is for one of us to head straight at them. The bottom line is, these things can hurt them, slow them down even. It's going to make going down into those tunnels a whole lot safer.
Okay, and who's going to be the one running out here with that thing?
I am.
I don't know. What's Henry doing? What are you doing?
Hello?
Anyone home? Nope, that's her name. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Tabitha! I need to talk to you. Hello?
I don't know. Why do I keep mixing up those two? I don't know why I keep doing that, but I seem to keep doing that. I don't know why. I'm not really that simple. What the hell? That was wicked. Okay.
Is that the car the man in the yellow suit came here in?
Yeah.
So what kind of clues are we looking for?
I don't know.
Start with the trunk.
That started making me think he was in a coma, Mr. That is giving me those theories.
That's not that scary. Is that Miranda's car?
Yeah.
Can we go inside?
No, honey, I don't think it's a good idea.
Why not? Mom?
We should go.
Did you find something?
We have to go right
Victor,
now.
what did you find?
A bag of teeth.
A what?
That was here. You should see them here.
No.
No, he needs to be prepared.
Okay, wait. Prepare for what?
Yes,
Wait.
because are you really my mother?
Victor.
Don't you see? You came to town last time. You brought a boy and a girl, and the man in yellow showed up. Everyone died, but not the boy. The boy lived, and he grew up alone and afraid, and he wasn't prepared. And now you're here with the boy and a girl again, and the man in yellow is back.
Mom, what does that mean?
You have to be prepared.
Hey, Victor.
You have to know what's
You
coming.
need to stop. Stop it. Stop it. Ethan. What's wrong with you? Ethan.
Something wrong with him. He's right. 110% right. He needs to be prepared.
Oh, hey. Come in.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
No bother at all. What can I do for you?
It's just, I was thinking about what you said earlier this morning about going down into those tunnels to dig up those bones. Isn't that dangerous?
Well, yeah. Yeah, it is. But it could also be what helps us get home.
How?
Well, we're not quite clear on that yet.
But those things that come out at night, people say that they live in those tunnels.
That's right, yeah.
So, if those bones are important, it's not like they're just going to let you go down there and take them.
No, they're not, but turns out we might have a new card to play. Remember this morning when I said that Tabitha used one of these to kill that doll up at the settlement?
Yeah.
Well, tonight, we're going to see what they do to those things that come out of the woods.
Really?
Her eyes are freaking wide, man. That tells me I think they heard him.
map of the tunnels.
That works better spatially. It's a technique I used when I was designing my company. All right, if you visualize the dimension of what you're trying to create, right, the space you want to move through, it helps create a more
Yeah,
accurate.
we're not exactly designing a company, right?
It doesn't matter. You apply the principles of what you know. What did you do before you got here?
What?
Before you came to town, what'd you do? What was your job?
Just focus.
Oh, come on. You know what I did?
Yes, I know you did. Everyone knows what you did because you never shut the fuck up about it.
If I guess, please tell me if I'm right.
No.
Firefighter.
No.
Manager at a retail store.
Why are those your first two guesses?
Well, a lot of wires.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of.
Well, don't let me stop you.
What do you think Kenny did before he got here?
Okay, I worked in youth sports.
You were a coach.
No, I was an administrator.
Coach Kenny. I like
No,
it.
stop. Can we just focus on the maps?
How's it going? Kenny was a coach. We gotta get you a whistle. Great. Hey, Kenny, can I talk to you outside?
Yeah.
He's coming back. That's what he's doing. That's right. Ooh, my dear, see more possible. Coach Kenny.
Hey, Henry, what'd you do before you got here?
Pretty much what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, get it wasted. very fucking concerning me, man. I do not know what the fuck he's doing, but I do not like it. I do not like it one bit.
I'll be there in a second.
Oh, here we go. We got this scene.
Hi.
What are you guys doing?
We're just going through some stuff in the storeroom. Mind if I sit? Hey. I never got the chance to say how sorry I was about your dad.
How's your eye? I mean...
Oh, no, I know what you mean. Christy says it's feeling pretty good.
You gonna tell me what happened?
No.
So I guess you heard about my mom.
Do you think it's true?
She thinks it is. And that scares the shit out of me.
Why?
Because every time someone here feels like they have a purpose, but they discover the truth, somebody always ends up dead.
But there is a truth here. There has to be.
Why? Why can't this whole place just be some random fucking cruelty that exists for no reason other than to do exactly what it's doing? Like, I know you want to believe that this is all some part of God's fucked up plan.
I do.
Okay, great. So explain to me why you don't have an eye.
We are all being tested.
So part of your test is getting mutilated?
No. That was because he was being a dumbass.
Sorry.
That's why. He wasn't an idiot.
I'm an asshole.
There is a truth behind all of this. But you know how this place wins? It's like throwing so many lies at you that you don't believe the truth when it's staring you right in the face.
Yeah, true that. He brought that on himself. That's right. Yeah, he's concerned
It isn't right what you're doing, you know? So you said, you're filling people's heads with nonsense and telling my son that his mother is... It isn't right. I just want to talk to you. Have I talked to the woman you claim is a reincarnation of my dead wife? No, I haven't had the chance.
That's a way
She
of
was
putting
out earlier when I stopped by.
I'm sorry. Oh, Lord.
You know, maybe if you cut down on the woman. What is it? Do you hear that?
He's back. Henry? Blink twice if you can hear me.
Dad? What?
Dad.
What?
Dad, stay with me.
Henry. Hey, Henry. What is it? What just happened? Huh? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened?
I need to go.
Hospital thing again? Oh, shit.
Let me do it.
What?
Let me be the one to go out.
No, look, you've done enough. I just need to make sure that people are standing by their doors to let me in. Just in case things go south.
I killed my brother. I tried to murder a little boy. Nothing I do will ever be enough.
Well, tonight is your night off. You go down into those tunnels, that's when I'll lead you.
Be careful, Boyd.
You just make sure you're standing by that door,
Okay?
W, sir. People are somewhere in real life. That seems very possible. It is. It's seeming like it. Feel me? Or is it just freaking within?
It's time to play.
Ah, shit.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yoga, the fuck does it look like I'm doing?
Let's get back in bed. Please.
Okay. Drive me fucking insane.
Yeah, don't push yourself too hard here now. Come on now.
What are you even doing down here? You were upstairs working on that project of yours.
I'm a little short-handed. Now listen, Kenny, you're helping Boyd in town.
Right. I can't just fucking lay here anymore.
Okay, well, you have to. At least for now. I'm sorry.
Well, you're not. Bedside manner sucks.
Donna, if this thing with Jade and Tabitha, that's real. After everything you've survived here, you really want to die right before we all get to go home because you were too stubborn to lay in bed for a minute?
You never used to be this sassy.
Well, I gave birth to a fucking monster, so people change.
Yeah.
At
They do.
least she's doing better. That's good.
You're staying here tonight.
Is that okay? I heard what Boyd was planning in town, and I would just rather not be down there tonight. Those creatures terrify me.
Well, you're not alone. Welcome to Colony House.
Thank you.
Hey, you tell you the plan?
Yeah.
All right, I talked to everybody in the houses. We're all set. Okay. Let's get ready. Figure we'll give him an hour or so after nightfall. Let him get settled out there. Make him think it's just a normal night. Dad. What's going on?
I should be the one to go out there tonight.
What? No.
Look, it makes more sense.
Why?
I'm your second. Right? I'm your second. These are the things that I'm supposed to do so you don't have to. That's why.
No. I appreciate it. But it's my plan, my risk.
Dad, what if something goes wrong? We can't afford to lose you here.
Oh, so we can afford to lose Kenny.
That's not what he's saying. You know that.
Listen, we're not having this conversation.
Dad!
I am not having this conversation.
Dad, you can't fucking do it. Look, it's not safe for you to go out there, not in your condition.
Mike?
Okay, what happens? What if your leg gives out? Like last time, what if you can't get back up?
Listen to me very carefully. Both of you, listen. I'm not sending anyone out there and risk their life while I sit in here like a fucking... Stop it! God damn it! Stop it!
Dad, please. Please. We've got a few more coming.
Where?
Right there. See him?
Yeah, I got it. Look, you remember, if you can't make it back into the station, you got escape routes up and down the street. Every house has got somebody waiting at the door for you. And if you can't make it to one of those houses, we got talismans on the church, the bus, the diner, and the barn. So you find the safest route you can, and hey, you run.
I got it.
Kenny, look at me. I'll be okay. All right.
God bless, my son. Don't die,
Okay.
please. I don't want you to die.
Here we go. 1 or 2 more coming up the road.
Fucking demon. I don't like her. That's fucked. Oh!
You got one.
Still too far. Wait till he's closer.
Boy, that's close enough.
Okay, the rest of them are spread out. It's a good time. Let's go.
Hey, I'm ready.
Fast and dirty. You stab. You run. Don't wait to see what happens. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit. I'm
please.
scared now. Holy shit. Kenny stepped on the tail.
Alright, good.
Yeah! Woo! Did it work or not? Did it work or not? Oh, no, it didn't.
Just kidding.
Oh, shit. It didn't work. Go! Go, Kenny, go! Go, Kenny, go! Move it!
Get out of there!
Go! Kenny, go!
No!
This isn't going very well, is it?
No! Oh, no! No, Smiley! No! That fucker! Kick him! Kick him now! Come on, Tabitha! Come on, Tabitha! Not Kenny, no! Oh! God bless! God bless! God bless! Oh, fuck. Oh, no! No, 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 no! That fucker.
I think you have a problem, Kenny.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Tap, sorry, not Tabitha, sorry. Come on, do something. Fatima, come on, Fatima, come on! Come on! Do it! Do something!
I killed your father, you know.
Fuck you. You asshole.
He made such funny noises.
You commie prick.
Do you make funny noises?
Oh my god. You fucker. Woo! God bless. W Venomous. Oh God. Oh no! Kill him! Kill him! Die, bitch! Tommy, bitch! Fuck you! Hate that commie. Oh, wow. 10 out of 10. That shit was good. Woo, baby. That bitch fucking. Hate him. Hate him so much. I fucking hate him. Oh, man. Oh my God. Woo, baby. No. I want another episode. Alright. Damn. 10 out of 10. You know what? I'll actually agree. That is the best episode of the season, I think. Yeah, because it was the most craziness. It was the most craziness. So far, at least. You know what I mean? So far. It is the most craziness. Besides episode 5, that was pretty crazy too. I think, is it more intense than, yeah, I think so. Is it? Or is it about equal? Episode 5 was pretty wicked too. No, another episode of Phantom, I'm impressed. Yeah. Well, my 10s are back. That shit was absolutely brilliant. That's right. Yeah, that shit was fire. I like it more than episode 5. 5 is a 10, but this one is even better in my opinion. You know what? I agree, yeah, because you had two crazy things go on. And then them just taunting him was just fucking crazy. You know. That shit was crazy. Man, oh man. See, that's the problem. When he's fucking, you know. I thought at first it did hurt him, but then when he was just kind of standing there and shit, I was like, it didn't hurt him, did it? I fucking knew it. Unfortunately, it don't. It only hurts the ones that are sewed up, which is why it worked on, you know, when the man in yellow freaking brought Roger back. Was that what his name was? Yeah, brought him back. You know, when he was sewed up. That makes sense why the sticks. I'll just call them the sticks. The stick rituals. That's why they were able to kill him. But unfortunately, on the creatures, they're not connected to it. So unfortunately, it doesn't do anything, which is a shame. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? I was hoping so. I was like, oh, that'd be great, but no, of course not. Of course not. Ooh. Yeah. I feel us finally moving again. Those last 10 minutes, especially. Holy moly, that was fucked. It didn't hurt him at all. Yeah. Yeah, the man yellow said it was time to play. That's right. They tried, but back to the drawing board, boy. Yeah. Well, the good thing is, I'm trying to think. Did anybody get killed? I don't think anybody did get killed. Or was it that one guy that he freaking dragged down? Or no, or did he get it? Or did he get distracted? Did he get distracted by the girl that was yelling for him or some shit? I'm trying to remember. It happened all quickly. I can't remember if he killed him or not. They tried. That one guy's right. Okay. He got lucky. He got fucking lucky. He was about to get killed. I know that much. He got lucky. He got lucky. So, the good thing is, nobody got killed. That's the good thing. So it worked out. It was tight. It was tight. Good job, Fatima, though. You know, I was cheering for her. I really was, because I knew she said she was still connected to Smiley. So I knew that, okay, you know what I mean? Your greatness has to lock in now, you know what I mean? And sure enough. And he was even confused, too. He freaking go into monster mode, and then all of a sudden she was able to pull him right out of it. And he was like, the fuck? He was completely confused. And good job on Kenny. That's when he was like, kick, bitch. Good time. Yeah. That was great. Good job. W move. W move. Good fast. Like I was concerned. He was just fucking standing there, and they're walking close. See, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You just fucking standing there is stupid. Because, you know, not to be rude to Kenny, but you know what I mean? You can't fucking stand there because they ain't gonna stop. They're just gonna keep walking and closing in on you, which means you're gonna get trapped. You know what I mean? You don't want to fucking just stand there. Doing that is no. Is a no go. You don't fucking just stand there because they will fucking surround your sorry ass, and then you will be fucked. You won't have no way of getting out. You know. You cannot stand there. You stand there, then you're fucked. You know. You cannot do that. You know, for the few seconds you did, you know, it's fine. You know. Like the second that the creature said hot psych, then that's when I would have been like, fuck, move. You know what I mean? Move my ass. You know what I mean? Because then at that point I knew, shit, it don't work. They don't work on the regular monsters. You know? And I would have moved my ass at that point. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have fucking, you know, because he stood there for too many more seconds. And that makes a difference. That really cuts down where you can go. You know? It really does. You don't want to do that. But good thing is, he was able to, you know, good thing Fatima was connected to Smiley, and good thing Kenny moved when he did. You know what I mean? Because he got lucky with that situation. That's her son out there. That's Smiley's back. He's oddly entertaining. That's her son out there. Oh, shit. He did show up for a little bit in the beginning, you know what I mean, in episode 1. I know you forget. You always forget to mention that. I didn't forget it. I did notice it. It wasn't a long scene, but he was there for a little bit. You know what I mean? It wasn't long. And I think, what was it, a little bit of episode 2 or 3 or something like that? He was like you know, a couple or whatever, you know what I mean? When they went down there or whatever like that, he ran into him again. For, you know, but that was a quick scene, obviously, but, you know, not much happened, you know what I mean? But it was still, you know, you showed him on screen, so that's, you know. Anytime you show him on screen, I'm like, oh shit. Even if it is quick. It always concerns me, because you never know. That's his son out there. Yeah, that's fucking funny. I wouldn't have stood there that long. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I got a very nice review for this one coming. Yes, sir. As soon as I know it doesn't. As soon as I know it doesn't work, my ass is running back. Yeah, for 2 seconds. This is more like it. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. 100%. 100%. At least you were on point with that. That's the good thing on that. You know what I mean? And you can't even blame Wood on that part because that part was random. That's why you gotta be right about Victor freaking saying that you gotta find the man in yellow because or where he is or who he is or whatever. You gotta figure that shit out. Because we're hitting very shitty concerning situations here. You know what I mean? Very concerning. Things are getting very concerning. Him waking up in that hospital, though, I don't. See, I don't know how legit that is. You know what I mean? I don't know because if he saw Victor there, Victor's actually awake here. See, that's the confusing part about it. You know what I mean? That's the part that doesn't make any sense to me. Because then wouldn't Victor also see it as well? You know what I mean? Like, especially if he's the one that's wide awake and shit. You know, that's the part that's like, I don't know. You know, that is interesting. I don't know about that. Unless of what he drank with that blood, she's or he. You know what I mean? I always keep thinking she. He is making him see those things. You know what I mean? To really just throw him through a freaking crazy ass loop. And maybe he could be fucking with him in that way. That could be what he's doing. He's fucking with him in that way. Maybe it's to try to make you think that's your, that's what it is. See, that's why I'm not really believing that hospital theory 100%. I find that way too easy. You know what I mean? I don't know. Something about that is too easy. I mean, could it be? I guess, but you got to put the theories in mind here. He drinks that stuff. You know what I mean? What do you call? What is it, alcohol? Right? He drank that. But remember, he put that blood in there. And then you saw what he did with this. He resurrected that freaking doll Roger. You know what I mean? Like that tells you right there. I think he controlled that drink. You know, when he drank it, now it's in his system. Now he's controlling like what he's seeing and shit. You know what I mean? And now he's probably making him think that, oh, I'm in the hospital. I'm not actually here. You know what I mean? When really, that might not actually be legit. You know what I mean? So maybe he's trying to make him believe that that's where he's at. When really he ain't. You know, so it could be a trick. It could be a trick. I'm not going to rule that out. It could be a trick. Oh, see. Oh, this is where you really at. Psych. Psych. You thought so wrong. They're really fucking with me. That stuff might be real. Though it could be the yellow bitch messing with them. Yeah, that's what I think it is. So I did have a theory that they are in the real world. Also, went there mentally here. But also, they're somehow... but also there's somehow I don't doubt that there might be something else to it that I don't know. Yeah, there could be. There could be. I don't know. The thing is, I can't really believe what he's seen 100% because of the fact of he drank that alcohol. And the man in yellow's blood was in there. And after after seeing him do this, I find it hard to believe that it's actually legit. I do. I find it hard to believe because I can't take his word for it now. I can't. Because that just seems way too easy. You know what I mean? Way too fucking easy. I think he's just trying to fucking fuck with him mentally. Like you stated, trying to fuck with him mentally. And making him see that and think that that's what I need. You know, it's gonna completely fucking haywire him. You know what I mean? Because now he's not even gonna know. Now he's gonna think, oh no, I want to go here. You know what I mean? And blah blah blah. And that's bad. You know what I mean? Because that could put him. That could be really bad. That could lead to death potentially. So the bloody water might have done something. Yeah, I think it did. What I want to see in maybe the finale season or final season is backstory of how the man Yellow built this shit. How the town originally came to be would be fascinating. Oh yeah. Or maybe, Mr. Dan, maybe if season 5 doesn't do it, then you do a prequel. You know what I mean? And you could do that too. And you could do a prequel, you know, of the very, very, very beginning. You know what I mean? Or really go deep dive into it on how it all got created. You know what I mean? And you could do that too. You could do a prequel. Like I would be fine with that. You know what I mean? Because then seasons 1 through 5 is just the journey of these specific characters. You know what I mean? And then what happens at the end, you know? And then a prequel would be, okay, you want the deep dive of how they got created. You know? Prequel led by the monsters would be awesome. Yeah. You know what I mean? You could do something like that. I think that would be pretty creative. I think that'd be pretty fire. Because then you could see them from the very beginning. You know what I mean? Too, because you can even start there as well, you know, or you can even lead up to that. You know what I mean? From where we first see Boyd and all that. You know what I mean? Or whatever, however you want to, you know, and how a lot of these beginning characters started. You know what I mean? And how they all, you know, and you don't have to go like far into it. You know what I mean? You can go just like the beginning. You know, like one episode into it or whatever, where you finally see Boyd and Donna figuring out all these things, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, and then trying to lead the communities correctly, you know, in the best way possible. But before that, you can have the man in the yellow or whatever like that, if he is the one that created it, have him fucking, you know, put it all together, and you can see the whole process happening. You know what I mean? And then the monsters being created and all that shit. You can have it all be, you know what I mean, and just lay it all out. You know what I mean? And then all the stuff just kind of connects the dots piece by piece. That would be fucking amazing. You know what I mean? I think if they do that, shit, that'd be awesome. You got yourself a 10 out of 10 right there. Okay. You know, when we learned that the man Yellow used to be a good guy, then something changed him. Imagine he actually had the tragic side. Ooh, man, that would be cool. No, I don't want that. Like I said, hey, it's something I throw out there, you know what I mean? Because, you know, why explain it in this show? Keep it to what it's for, you know what I mean? From when you started watching it to where it ends, you know what I mean? But explain it being resolved, because obviously, you know what I mean? Or whatever the resolving end is, you know what I mean? However you choose to end it, have that be beginning to end. There's your completion, you know what I mean? And then as a separate thing, if you want to know how it was created, have that as be its own thing, you know what I mean? So that way then, you know, if you want to watch that, and who knows, maybe, you know, some people might watch that first, you know what I mean? People that haven't seen it would watch that first, and then they would go into from being like, wow, okay, I know exactly, you know, that's it. Now that would be crazy, you know, because that'd be a whole different perspective. You know, that'd be interesting. But hey, we'll see what they do. It's definitely a great suggestion, 100%. I think you could do a lot of crazy shit with that. For, you know, but you know, hey, let's see what they do. You know what I mean? I'm optimistic. This shit's good. So, I absolutely love that. Right. Exactly. Hey, that's what I say. More from. Oh man, something tells me they might do something. I don't know. Something gives me that explanation, like especially if season 5, because I know season 4. I doubt it's gonna fucking answer it. You know, especially if you don't give all the answers in season 5. You know what I mean? And that's okay if you don't. You know what I mean? Then definitely I recommend doing a prequel. You know what I mean? To give the rest of the answers, to explain everything. You know, and that could be. I mean, you never know. It's hard to say what they're gonna do, but you know they should keep that in mind, though. You know what I mean? Because that I would fucking watch the shit out of that. That shit would be lit. So, but yeah, that was a 10 out of 10. Love that shit. The Man in the Yellow. What a bitch he is. Oh man, I can't stand him. He pisses me off. He fucking walking around and shit. I do not like it. I hate it every bit. Every bit he's walking around as that girl, I hate it. 110% because I'm just afraid that a character I like is going to get killed, and that's what scares me the most. You know what I mean? I do not like it one fucking bit, and I'm definitely concerned for Henry because he drank that. I just that's gonna get crazy. You know what I mean? That's gonna get crazy real quick, and he needs to. I don't know, man. He might have a seizure or a heart attack or something. I don't know. Something's gonna happen, but something's gonna happen, and I don't know what is gonna happen. But I'm definitely concerned. I'd say that for sure. I'm definitely concerned, without question. The portion with Boyd's plan and explaining to everybody and this and that was cool. That was good. The Donna conversation was good. The conversation with Boyd, Kenny, and Alice was good. I respect that Kenny wanted to do it rather than Boyd. I understood. It made sense. I'm happy Kenny didn't die. That was concerning, very much so. Seeing the monsters and Smiley was fucking crazy. Savagery for sure. And his lines were fucking was crazy, 100%. I mean, it was truly a savage. But it was aggravating, but also awesome to see. And then Fatima finally coming in clutch, you know, freaking up Smiley or screwing him up was awesome as well. So lots of great shit here, 100%. I see that Acosta is hopefully finally doing a little bit of good. Hopefully. That'd be great because honestly, she's just a whatever character. And Morel, is that what her name is? Yeah, Morel, is pretty good. She's pretty good. I think she was pretty solid in this episode. Actually, for the most part, she's been pretty decent these past episodes. Actually, this season, the past couple seasons. Since she came in, she's been pretty damn good. She had her down moments and shit. You know what I mean? But I feel like she's been pretty consistent now, going forward. So yeah, all those moments. Oh, and then obviously with Victor, that was a good situation with Tabitha and Ethan with the car and the teeth. That was a good moment and situation too. He had some funny moments there. With Julie and Tabitha, and some interesting conversations there, which were good as well. Like I said, crazy situations with Henry seeing the hospital part. That was crazy. And Julie and Elijah's conversation in the diner was interesting as well. Like I said, he brought that on himself. There's no better explanation than that. I'm not knocking what she's saying, but if he wasn't being an ass or being stupid and protecting the creature in that situation, then you wouldn't have got, that incident wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? So, and I'm glad he got over it. I'm glad he kind of is seeing it now. You know what I mean? I'm glad he's kind of like, no, it happened for a reason. It's like, well, there you go. At least you understand that. You know what I mean? So, her trying to make it seem like, well, that wasn't, it's just like, no. Don't try to give me your bullshit. I don't want to hear it. I like you, Julie. I understand you're scared, but we can't just sit on our asses. We can't keep sitting on our asses, man. We gotta do something. Especially when you got that goddamn bitch-ass man in yellow over there fucking walking around like he's hot shit. You can't be fucking just standing there on your goddamn asses thinking you're fine. I don't think so. I don't motherfucking think so. Okay, because the sunlight and shit don't affect his ass because he's fucking walking around just like you are. With ease, with no issues whatsoever. And clearly, the fucking rocks, don't do shit to him. Alright? Her, whatever the fuck you want. So, like I said, standing around you're on your ass is not the fucking answer. You gotta do something. You gotta make some gutsy moves. You got to. Otherwise, it's not looking good. You know what I mean? So, it won't be looking good. So, you prequel with the monsters afterwards, yes sir. Because it's so good, they either answer it all in 5, as long as Boyd and our group can get a good ending, I'm good with that. Hell yeah. And prequel with the monsters afterwards, yeah. Agreed. 10 out of 10, and now, no. Oh shit. That's it! Oops. I'm gonna let that man. What's up? What is that? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Smiley's my favorite villain in this series. Yeah, he's crazy. You gotta find a way to take that yellow suit bitch down. Yeah, I'm concerned with him, man. I hate that girl. She's a cunt. I fucking can't stand her. I do not like her. She is so fucking evil. It's fucking insane, man. There's gotta be a way to kill his ass. There's gotta be. He's gotta have a weakness. You just can't tell me there ain't. There's gotta be. I mean, I know that the monster creatures are not seeming to have a weakness other than your blood is my blood, but that only happened once. I don't know if you can, repeat that. You know what I mean? Not that it would matter anyway, because it seems like they'll just come back. Fucking, it's craziness. I don't know if that would be every time, but it gives you the idea that it would be. But with him, because he can transform into different people, there's got to be a way to kill him, because otherwise he's gonna fucking maul through them. I mean, that's insanity. There's got to be a way. There just has to be. I won't know what to think if there ain't. I really won't. I'll be fucking mind blown. I'll fucking bawl in tears. I really will, because all my favorite characters will get mauled by him. That'd be terrible. That would be terrible. It's all a fun and game to him. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm wired now. Let's do your friend the neighbors. Screw it. Yes, sir. Let's get it. I'm excited. That was a 10 out of 10 episode. That was damn good. And from King Heisenberg, I'm hearing Friends and Neighbors season 2 finale is another 10. So let's see if that is the case. So stay tuned. It's coming up next if you guys are watching with that. Nonetheless, let me know what you guys thought, ratings, thoughts, review, all that good stuff. Let me know. Share your thoughts in the comment section or in the chat below. Please definitely do so. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. My 10s continue here. So far through season 4, it is the weakest season, I will agree, with episode 4 being a 9.5, and I still stick with that. It's a 9.5. Damn good episode, but yeah, that was the lacquer episode. All the rest of them are 10s for me, 1 through 3, and then 5 through 7. So far, so good. So, but season 4 is definitely the weakest one. Season 1 is a 10 all the way through. Season 2, 10 all the way through. And season 3, 10 all the way through. With season 3 being the best season, I will agree with that. It is the best season by far. Lots of crazy shit happening. Some crazy deaths. Lots of action. Lots of shit was moving. Just lots of stuff, you know what I mean? So season 3 is the best. For sure. Followed by I have to think of this one. Season 2 and season 1, man, which one was better? But damn, that's hard. I think season 2. I'm thinking season 2, then season 1, then season 4. I think that's my rating. I think that's what I am. Mine goes 3, 2, 1, and 4. Oh, okay. So I did. Okay, all right. So I did have to. Yeah. So you and me are in the same mind thinking. I was thinking that because I was thinking about what was happening in season 2, and it was pretty crazy in that season. It was pretty damn crazy. So I agree with that. So yeah, season 3, number 1, followed by Hair, season 2, followed by another Hair, season 1, and then last season 4. So I'll agree. 3 is definitely the best. I'll 100% agree with that. Crazy shit. Lots of stuff going down. We even had the death of Jim. Unreal. Crazy death. Truly, that was brutal for me. And yeah, that was the season 2 that Tabitha was. I think she was gone and then she came back, wasn't it? So that was crazy shit too. So so lots of wicked stuff for sure, 100%. But yeah, that's my ranking on it. Let me know your guys' ranking. Pretty simplistic, for sure. So I'll be curious to see what 5. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate that 4 kind of took a little bit of a dip, but not much. But I'm still loving the season. You know what I mean? But you get an episode 4 in there that was kind of like, okay, it was damn good, but not a 10. You know, not perfect. It had a little minor issue. You know what I mean? Like I said, if that action scene that you had there, if that went on for a little bit longer, you would have gotten a 10 out of me. I would have said, all right, 10. You know what I mean? But it was quick. That's the part that was like, yeah, okay. Because now if you didn't have that portion, I would have probably given it a 9 or an 8.5. Because I still liked all the other deep stuff in that episode. It was still good, but you needed that kick. Because the last 3, not really much happened. You know what I mean? So it's like you needed that little, and then it gives you it, but it just, it gives you it, and then it pulls it right back. It does that bullshit. It's like, oh, there it is. Yeah. See. hit it for 10 seconds. Yeah. Or a minute. You know, you hit it for a minute. Oh, no, God's gone. It's like, God. Yeah. So. So that's why I give it a 9.5. It's almost perfect. Like I said, you give me another action scene in there, I would have gave it a 10. So. And it's just the pace that you're moving at is really the situation. You know, like you said, Mr. Nate, not enough movie. You know, not that I don't mind it being slow. The slow is great. I love the slowness. I love it. Ripping as fuck. But let's feel like we're getting somewhere. You know what I mean? Let's feel like we're getting somewhere. And in that episode, it kind of lacked that a little bit. It did. And that action scene actually brought me up to a 9.5. You know, and that's 100%. If you didn't have that there, I definitely would have been. I could have been nice and give it a 9, but honestly, 8.5 is probably where I would have been. More than likely, that would have been my lowest rated episode ever. Just because it just wasn't, you know. But then that action scene happens, that little bit of action, and then I was like, oh, okay, we're getting a little somewhere. You know what I mean? So then I was like, all right, you're 9.5. Yeah, that's good. But definitely the weakest episode of this series, without a doubt. So, but 9.5, can't bitch at that. That's still a very good rating. I can't complain. You know what I mean? So, I'm in 10s all the way through. So it's just unfortunate that it couldn't keep the 10s 100%. That's it. I was hoping Dexter could do it. That's it. But Dexter failed me. My homie Dexter, he failed me. He failed me. That's it. He failed me. My homie failed me. He let me down. He let me down. So, that's it. Poor Dexter, LOL. Yeah, you let me down. You let me down. You got me 5 seasons. Actually, I'll say partial of 6. Partial of 6. And then, 9.5. Oh, 9. No, back up to a 10. No, back down. Back up. Then we couldn't make up our minds, and then oh wait, no, never mind. We're back on 10s. 7, 10, and then we get to 8, and then it just nope, never mind. Completely lost me. Fucking lost me. So, unfortunately, he was not able to keep me there. I tried. I fucking tried. I tried, but season 8, man, I tried. That season is not good. Not good. It's a disaster. And it's a shame. Because season 7 was so damn good. I was like, damn, we're back in it. And then season 8, and I was like, what the fuck happened? I don't know what the hell happened, but something happened. It's it. So, yeah. So, New Blood brought back by 10s, except the finale. Still very decent, but still, but definitely an improvement. And then I'll be starting Original Sin right after Your Friends and Neighbors 1 and 2. So I'm excited. So, and I hear that one is a 10 as well. So we'll see if that continues. Maybe Resurrection will be the new 10. Hopefully, that'll be great. I hope so. I hope so. They can refix it. Refix my 10s. So Dexter's got another chance. He's got another chance for Mr. Ray's. 10s all the way through from beginning to end. That's it. It won't be the original series. It just will be Resurrection. But he's got another chance. He's got another chance. And I'm giving him another chance. So, can you do it, my man Dexter? You got another chance. That's it. Can you do it this time? Can you get it right this time? I hope so, god damn it. Oh, shit. I hope so. Oh, man. That was my problem, too. It slowed down a lot. I'm glad it's picking up again. Yeah. Praise the Kingdom. Hell yeah. They're all. Well, they are all great seasons, yeah. Yes, sir. Let's see there. Yes, sir. For next year, this season ain't happening. But then New Blood, yeah. Original celebration of both 10s. So, hell yeah. Alright, get your friends ready. Already. Oh, yep, so do I. Alright. So it's at 10, pull it up here. Alright, hit that like button. Go for 5, 6 likes. Let me know what you guys thought. Hit that subscribe button for more from continuation. Of course, we'll be back. Oh, that's right. You probably don't want to wait for me, Mr. Dan. So, I'll be back watching it on Sunday. I'm just going to say that. Sunday. For next weekend. For episode, what was that? 8? Yeah, episode 8. So, episode 8, Mr. Dan's going to watch it by himself. Because I don't think he wants to wait for me. I'll be getting back to my place, I think, during the day portion. I believe. I know I'm spending the night Saturday night. Friday night and Saturday night. So content's going to be a little slim during that, going into that weekend. Friday and Saturday. Thursday night I'll have some content. And then you know what I mean? So you might see some shorts. I might do some shorts, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, just to kind of keep things moving. You know what I mean? But in terms of regular streams, it's gonna be a small break. So I might potentially do Dexter early to kind of make up for that Friday night. You know what I mean? Instead of that, I could do it Sunday. So I guess it really just depends. I could do it late Thursday, early Friday morning, or wait until Sunday. Either way. And same thing with Invincible, same thing. But yeah, episode 8 will be during the day. I know that for a fact. I don't know what time. That's the only part I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what time we're leaving. So it's all guess for me. All I know is that I'm spending 2 nights there, and such like that. So I don't know what time we're leaving. If you're curious, it's for a wedding on my mom's side. So, yeah. So that's kind of the situation. So, yeah, I recommend you watching it yourself, Mr. Dan. I know you want to wait because it is more exciting to do with you for sure. But I don't know if you want to wait that long. Your anticipation of wanting to wait would be like, which I don't blame you. So, nonetheless, I'll be back for episode 9 and 10. So, you and me will be the last 2 episodes, Mr. D. So, that's at least. That I think I can promise you. Yeah. So, should be good there. It all depends on time. Oh, okay, I'll do 8 solo then. 9 we'll watch together again. Yes, sir. Sounds good to me. Alright. Yeah, because I don't even know what time. That's the thing. I don't know. All I know is that I'm spending a night Friday night and Saturday night, which means I'm not going to be back until Sunday. And I doubt it'll be right away. You know what I mean? So it'll probably be like we'll leave late morning. You know what I mean, or something like that. Or in the afternoon. You know, that'd be my guess. So yeah, so it's gonna be a crazy Sunday. It's gonna be a crazy Sunday. It's gonna be me grinding like a motherfucker with a lot of content. So Then I'll decide Thursday late night whether I do Dexter, Original Sin, and Invincible during that time, or if I wait until Sunday. So, you know what I mean? So I'll decide at that point. So, time for mail. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Let's see how this bad boy ends. Oh, man. So, alright, subscribe. Links for everything in the description. Playlist. All that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Over and signing out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much safe.